DJM TV.
Buhari don sign law say face mask dey compulsory now for Nigeria. My correct person, if I no hear you, wetin again? I welcome you to another edition of DJM TV Daily News Update, where we dey give you the latest updates for our country on top breaking news wey dey happen right now. The news wey we carry come na about our Oga Presido for the new law wey he don sign. He don sign law say use of face mask now e dey very compulsory for public places for Nigeria. So if you dey Nigeria or you dey plan to come Nigeria or you dey stay na anyone, so far you don enter Nigeria, make sure say you dey with your face mask to avoid the trouble and to avoid the embarrassment. The law wey Oga Bubu sign, e dey in line with section 4 of the Quarantine Act, laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2010. According to the chairman of the task force on COVID-19, Boss Mustapha, he said this new law dey focus on public gatherings and the use of face mask plus physical distancing, what people dey call social distancing. And so for this new law, number one thing they talk for them be say for every public gathering, at least physical distancing of 2 meters must dey between the people, whether na for the chair wey na sit down, whether na the standing, any other one arrange the place, make they arrange to make sure say 2 meters physical distancing dey between people. That's like 6 feet. And he say for inside enclosed space, like inside building, enclosed space, not be outside, not be open air gathering. Any gathering dey inside building must not get more than 50 people for inside that building, except for religious places, so like church, like mosque, whenever you do religious gatherings there. Say if it pass 50 people, as long as the space big, so may not pass 50% of their capacity. That's to say churches, mosque, whatever form of a religious gathering there, whether they do for say any enclosed space, make sure say if the people before wey they carry na 100, make sure say people wey dey for that gathering na 50. If na 1 million people they sit down the place before, then na 500,000 people go sit down the place based on 50% of the capacity. But aside religious places and religious gathering, every other gathering inside enclosed space, make it not pass 50 people. I don't hear am. Another thing they can talk again, we make the part 2 of the law to control the COVID-19 for Nigeria. Say they not go allow anybody no wear face mask, make it enter markets, shopping mall, supermarkets, restaurants, hotel, event centers, shops, gardens, leisure parks, recreation centers, motor parks, fitness center, or any other similar establishment. And the face mask wey you wear, so you must cover your mouth and your nose. If you have to cover other places like this guy for our picture, if you cover the up head, make only your eye open, but you must cover your nose, your mouth, and your chin. And when they enter, so everybody must wash their hand and clean their hand with sanitizer when only NAFDAC, wey be National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, approve. So the only NAFDAC approve hand sanitizer now people must use till they wash, till they sanitize their hand. And then anybody they enter all these places, when we mention, they must check their body temperature to make sure say e not pass 38 degrees Celsius. So if you pass 38 degrees Celsius, they're not going to allow you enter. They will tell you to say, make you go seek medical help immediately. Every business establishment must provide regular hygiene, will be hand washing basin, soap, hand sanitizer, and water for any person when they enter the premises during office hours. And the cause what you happen to us people we call disobey now. What you cause I beg, I know they do. I know they wear face mask. What be that kind of thing? I say anybody will fail to comply with the pharmaceutical procedure, that's the laid down procedure, you understand, they go arrest her they go catch am, arrest am. And when they arrest you, so my brother and my sister, now 6 months imprisonment, now you go, or you go pay fine in accordance with Section 5 of the Quarantine Act. And the new regulation also tell banks, so it mean that they try to clean all those their buttons and surfaces of their doors and their ATM machines. You know, so when we go use ATM machine, we always the many. So they don't tell banks, I mean they make sure say somebody there for them. Where they ensure say as one person use finish, they sanitize the buttons before the next person use. But my brothers and my sisters, in case you go, that will not happen. Carry your own sanitizer, take clean and not simple logic. No say they feel not do it. Not tell them what they are talking. They feel not do it. And then say anybody will test positive, another part of the law, anybody will test positive for this COVID-19 for NCDC lab, you no get right to refuse isolation and admission. Meaning, if they test you positive, you know if you say I know they stay at the go my house, they must isolate you and treat you by themselves. All public, secondary, and tertiary health facilities get to establish collection center where they collect sample from suspected cases. Then they'll take a go lab. You say before they only select some hospitals there where go they collect samples, they say go NCDC. But now they don't say every health center, whether na public or whether na like normal health center or central hospital or teaching hospitals, anyone when you be, they must set up collection center till they collect all these samples then. And the president also give orders, say make the Nigerian police, civil defense, road safety, Nigerian Immigration Service, and Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, and the other relevant government agency, the security agency for state and local government, make sure say them enforce the provision of this regulation. My brothers and sisters, we know say that Nigeria will do anything we don't put for the hands of security agency, make they enforce. We they don't say wahala they always they come aside. So to avoid the problem we go come with all these things, a very simple thing. Carry your face mask, wear them anywhere where you dey go. Make sure say you dey with your face mask. If possible, get spare. In case what way you carry, you wear. So you come out and you put your spare face mask. So as to avoid 6 months imprisonment because may not got us now because of what they say 100 face mask na 100 naira for Nigeria. May not be say because of what they say 100 naira. They go cash you, go put you for prison. When many people don't react to this new law, somebody don't say in the spite of all the security challenges the way we get for the country, the presidency never fit come out with one tangible plan on how they stop all these nama people where they kidnap people, where they dabaro our economy, they scatter our farmland there. Rather they sign bill to make everybody wear face mask by force. The doctor say not good. Say this kind of way the government they do not good. They throw away eye come up for important matters. They go put their eye and their attention for matter where not make sense. Why my brother and sister don't know how you see this matter? You say shook mouth put how you see it makes sense. Say me they force everybody to wear face mask. Why not forget to like and to share this video. And remember say this is still DJM TV daily news update where would they give you the correct and sharp news. Me will bring you the news so. My name na Lawuro Favor.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
People are people don't say no, they don't like it.
Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM